What is up, Nerd Nation? In today's video, we're going to be discussing what other TCG I would consider if I were to quit collecting Pokemon. Alright, roll that intro. It's taken me a couple of weeks, but I have started kind of a small little collection of different TCGs so that I could do this video. So I have baseball from Topps. I have Kaldheim. Don't hate me if I'm completely wrong. Kaldheim from Magic the Gathering. It's a collector booster. We have Transformers. I didn't even know they made Transformers boosters. We have Yugioh, and we have a couple of different versions of Yu-Gi-Oh. We have Dragonball Z, and we have Digimon. So I kind of thought of this idea a couple weeks ago about, like, you know, if I were to try and collect something else because demand is so high for Pokemon, what else would I go to? And then, you know, it's just hard to get stuff right now. So I thought it would be kind of a cool idea to kind of grab a little bit of here, grab a little bit of here, grab a, you know, just try out all kind of the major TCGs. I don't know if I would consider maybe Transformers and Dragon Ball Z like a major TCG. I could be completely wrong. I will say that I've only ever seen Dragon Ball Z and Transformers in one target ever, whereas Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic I've seen in every one. Sports is in all of them, and then Pokemon is as well, though Pokemon and sports is basically sold out. I will say that I know I got baseball for the video. I know baseball is not near as sought after as football and basketball, but I wanted to get one that wasn't going to make a sports collector mad that I decided to open it / buy it, because it is incredibly competitive to get sports right now. I've waited in a couple of target lines, and those are the first thing to go, no matter what. Even if you're not even a Pokemon collector, those are what the people are going for. I picked this up on Friday. It was still there, and there was plenty of them. I was like, okay, it doesn't seem like they care much about these, so I'll grab one pack for the video. And like I said, I have Magic the Gathering. I texted one of my friends, and he said the collector boosters are like the kind of like high-end version of a booster pack. They have regular packs, obviously, but these are going to be like the flashier packs to open on video. And honestly, if I wanted to get into another TCG, this would probably be the easiest right now, because there's plenty of stock on the shelves. And also, from my understanding, they have a new set coming out, and Kaldheim is been out for like 2 months, so that's probably why it's not being taken off the shelf as fast, etc. Whereas it's kind of like Shining Fates. Yes, it's still selling out pretty fast, but it's not as bad now that it's been out for 2 months. We have Transformers. I'm not saying that I wouldn't be interested in these, but these are the ones I'm the most intrigued by. I'm not saying I want to get into it, but just like the sheer size of this. So to give you an idea, here's the size of a Pokemon card. It's, I mean, I guess if I even do it horizontally, it's like 2.5. So I'm very intrigued by the size of this. I definitely do not have sleeves for that. They have 3 different sets. I don't know if they've only ever had 3 sets, but I have, I guess I could show it in the overhead. So we'll switch to the overhead. So we have Siege 1, War Cybertron. We have Siege 2, War of Cybertron Trilogy, and then we have Rise of the Combiners. So I got all 3 of the current ones that are at least in store. They seem interesting, so I figured why not. And like I said, I'm very intrigued by like the size of this. It's bigger than these fat packs, I think is what they call the sports ones. I know they do for basketball and football, but I think that's the Panini brand. I don't know about like Tops, but I think these are considered like fat packs. But like, it's so much bigger. Like, it's just, I don't know. I'm very intrigued by the size of this. Then I have 2 different versions of Yu-Gi-Oh! So I have Ignition Assault and Phantom Rage. I actually picked these up at Michael. They were on clearance for $3. I figured, why not? And they're both first editions English, and they look cool. So I figured, why not? I have no idea if this is a good set. It could be the Steam Siege of Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't think it is, but it could be. So intrigued by that. I don't think I've ever mentioned it on the channel. So I obviously collected Pokemon as a kid, but I was way, way more into Yu-Gi-Oh! I know I would have valuable Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards had I kept them, but I sold them when I sold all my Pokemon and my Digimon. We'll get back to that. But I know I had some of the really valuable ones. Like, I know I had Blue Eyes. I had 4 of them, and I believe one of them was from a pack. I know that the starter deck values are considerably lower, but I am pretty sure that I had one from a pack, as well as like a Dark Magician Girl. I think Dark Paladin is another one. I was very into Yu-Gi-Oh! Growing up, and I think it's a lot better TCG. Sorry, I know this is a Pokemon channel for the most part, but I think it's a lot better TCG because the show is based around a TCG, whereas like Pokemon adapted to a TCG from the game. I think the game was the first thing, and then the TV and the movies and the TCG and the other kinds of games and etc. But like Yu-Gi-Oh! Has always been about the cards. And I think like 4 years ago, I was super into the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. I don't know if I still have it on my phone, but I probably have like 800 hours into that game. I think it's a lot better TCG. If I wanted to play another TCG, I would probably go Yu-Gi-Oh! But we can discuss that later. Next, I have Dragon Ball Super. I've never opened these. I did not even know they had a TCG when I was a kid. But I've had someone else, when I bought Pokemon cards, ask me like, "Oh, are Dragon Ball Z cards worth a lot now?" And I'm like, I have no idea. I would assume if you have the vintage ones, they probably are. But I have no idea if like what he had is. But so they have booster packs for this. I don't really know much about it. It does look like they have a TCG online. To give you an idea, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Digimon, Pokemon, and Dragon Ball Z were 4 of my absolute favorite things growing up. My interest has still kept up as I've grown up. And I think one thing that kind of annoys me, so I have watched some of Dragon Ball Super. I have not watched the whole thing, but I've watched every Dragon Ball Z episode. But like, it's the Dragon Ball Super card game, but they have Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. Like, this is from season 1 or 2. I think when they're on Namek. And then Nappa is from season 1. So like, I mean, this makes sense. This is Dragon Ball Super, but like, what's the call to the old stuff on here? I don't know. And then the last thing is we have Digimon. So Digimon, they have revamped the game. From my understanding, it's like the 3rd or 4th time. That's interesting. They have like tape on these. I guess it goes all the way to the back too. But they have recently revamped it. I believe this is from version 1.5. That's what the 1 through 3 is. And I'm actually really excited for this. I would say like preemptively before I open any of these, if I were to get into another TCG before I open anything, I would say Yu-Gi-Oh! If I'm playing for sure, and then maybe Digimon for playing. Definitely Digimon for collecting. I had Digimon cards as a kid, so these aren't super organized, but I have actual OG Digimon cards, and I 100% had these cards growing up, and a lot of these are actually first edition, so that's really cool. I don't think any of these are crazy valuable, so I actually got this in someone else's collection I bought recently, and there weren't really any hollows. So anyways, so preemptively I would definitely say Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh. I've seen some Dragon Ball Z packs, and I don't think it would really catch my interest. I actually also do have some vintage Dragon Ball Z cards that I also got with that collection that I bought. So anyways, that's a lot of talking. Just wanted to give you guys kind of an idea of like what I'm opening and why I bought it and some thoughts behind it. So let's go ahead and start with baseball. So this is the one that I'm probably the absolute least excited about. So we're going to start there. I don't know anything about these. I've never watched anyone open these, so I'm just going to flip it. This could be the rare card. They could all stink. I don't know. So we'll flip it around. So we have Mike Minor, Max Kepler, Sandy Alcantara. So one thing I think is really interesting is this is like very much like a cardboard feeling, which I assume that's where the name comes from for it being a the heritage packs. So we have Kyle Gibson, Scott Kingery, Austin Slater, Rick Porcello, Brett Anderson, Eric Thames, Justin Verlander. We have Max Scherzer in action. No idea. We have Trey Turner. We have Brandon Lowe in action. We have Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber. Nolan Arenado. These names are insane. I thought Pokemon cards were hard. Alex Cobb. Javier Baez in action. We have Thero Estrada for the Yankees. Luis Robert in action. And then our 2021 rookie stars for the Cardinals. Okay. We have Cody Whitley and Raul Ramirez. So I have no idea if these have any value. I don't. Yeah, it fits in my sleeve. So I think I spent $3.99 on this. It doesn't stand out as an amazing card, but it could be. I don't think it is. I feel like I don't know if they don't have hollows in this set, but I would think that if this was like an amazing card, like it would have some kind of hollow, but it's a rookie. I don't know. And maybe there was another card in here, like this Yankees card was kind of cool. But yeah, it's got like the stats for them, where they played minor league. So also, the other reason this was the one I was least interested in is I am not a baseball person. I'll go to a Royals game like once a year. I didn't go last year due to COVID, but I don't know. Baseball is not my sport. I like football, all football, and college basketball. Sometimes I'll watch NBA. All right, so next we're going into the collector booster for Kaldheim for Magic. I don't know if I just like... I think I'm supposed to open it from the bottom. I get that it's to like prevent it from shaking around, but like... It doesn't say anywhere. Open from bottom. Okay. So we have the 15 card collector booster. So this is expensive, FYI. I don't remember. It's either $15 or $25. So, but from my understanding, this is going to be mostly like rare cards. I asked one of my friends that collects Magic, and he said if it's for a video that you want something like flashy, he's like, go with the collectors. I have some thoughts on this. I actually think Pokemon should do something like this, but we may talk about that in another video. But I think there should be like to maybe help the TCG collectors or the TCG players just a little bit. Is it would be better if there was like a collector set and a players set. So like, you know, something so that like TCG players can always get it. Like it's not a problem. You may run into scalping, but it's not going to be the collectors will hopefully like leave that alone ideally. I think that would be kind of an interesting idea. And I believe that's kind of what this is supposed to be, but I don't know. I also don't know if there's a card trick on any of these. So we're just going to open it and find out. Okay. I've never owned Magic cards. I may have held them like once or twice. Magic has never been my thing, but I've had several friends that are very into Magic. So we have a snakeskin veil. We have a dogged pursuit. So, okay, so it has a C. So I'm guessing this means it's a common, but it is like a... I think this is a holo. If not like a reverse holo. We have a breakneck berserker, which is a common. I'll put pricing below on these if any of them are heavy hitters. I'll look these up because I'm probably not going to keep these long term. So unless I decide I want to start collecting them. We have a Litjara Kinseekers, which is a common. This is the back. I don't think they've ever changed the back. I'm pretty sure this is like what it's always been. We have a Augury Raven. Ooh, okay, yeah. So I'm pretty sure the C is common because this has a U, which I would assume is uncommon. So we have a Fall of the Imposter, uncommon. Let's see if we can get a little bit better light on this. We have Ascent of the Worthy. There we go. Ooh, it's got like a little sun thing. So it's snow-covered plains. This is an L. Legendary card? Okay, so we have a rare. It's got like a little bit of foil. The rest of the card is not foil. We have a rare Rune Forge, a rare Rune Forge champion, a rare Rydane God of the Worthy. Maybe that was the card trick. We'll see, because now it's an uncommon. So maybe I was supposed to move on the front. I don't know. No idea. So we have Maja, Bretagard Protector. Okay, we have another rare. We have Turgrid, God of Fright. A Carter Doom Scourge. Uncommon. It's a cool card. I think I like the holo of Pokemon a lot more than this. Tundra, Fumarole, rare, and then a bear, which is a T. T. What would a T stand for? Totally rare. I have no idea. Oh, there's another card on the back. T. Maybe this is like your player card. I don't know. It's really cool that there's two on it. Definitely a print line. I have no idea if this is good. I kind of hope it is because these packs were kind of expensive. Or this one pack. But, so we got one T. We got a U. Okay, so I'll sort these out real quick. L, that must be legendary. Did I say that? Uncommon. Uncommon. Common. So we got 5 common cards. We got 4 uncommon. And like this one's a really cool card. I don't know anything about Magic. I feel like I should learn, but I don't currently. I think these cards are cool. I don't know what the... Like, I'm sure these are like an item card or something like that. But I like the layout. The artwork is really cool. I will not deny the artwork is cool. I think the overall look of the cards I'm not in love with. And then we have 5 rares. Yeah, we got 3 rares that are not holo at all, and then we have these 2. I'm not sure if like it going to the edge, if that means it's going to be a better card. Not sure. We have 1 legendary, which is really cool. Got the deer or elk. Very cool. And then we have this T card. Trainer? No, it wouldn't be trainer. It's got a nasty print line though. But it's got a bear and a human warrior on it. So it's cool. It has 2 cards. I don't know what that means. Doesn't look like centering is great. But I don't know how much that matters. I assume it does. It's got to. When it comes to collecting, Magic is actually bigger than Pokemon. It's just that Pokemon is bigger currently. When it comes to like value of cards, there are a lot more valuable cards than there are Pokemon. So, all right. I'm going to go to Transformers. Like I said, I'm really intrigued by this because I don't know what to expect really. So we'll do Siege, Rise of Combiners, and then the Siege 2. So this one's kind of like messed up on the back anyways, so these are huge. They're like flashcards from when you were a kid. Okay, so oh. Okay. So it looks like this is just like cardboard to like protect it. Yeah, these are literally like ads to buy the toys. Okay. And then we have, maybe I'm supposed to save that for last. So what it said is, comes with 1 foil character card plus 7 battle cards in each pack. I don't know what the jumbo card would be then. Unless you need both of them for a trainer. Wouldn't it be like trainer cards? I don't know. Alright, so we have Brainstorm. We have Battlefield Report. Pep Talk. Squish them like bugs. Okay. Sturdy armor. This is cool. This is really nice. W5 Euro Blaster. Okay, that was 6 cards. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like this W5 is the rare. The back of the card is cool. I like this pattern. It's very nice. Okay. I feel like I'm not super impressed with these. I would probably go with Magic over this for sure. But I do like the artwork. I like the artwork style more on this than Magic. And then I'm going to do the Jumbo first because I feel like the Jumbo, I don't know if it's like a Jumbo with Pokemon where like it doesn't really have a use. So we have Captain Wheeljack, Hollow. So it's a UT, whereas like on the last one, it was like they had like rares or uncommons or commons there. So Ultra Transformer. I don't know. That's cool. I've never heard of this one. Car is cool. And then we have a Private Flak. It's cool. Looks like I have a military guy. Kind of makes sense for Transformers. So he's a CT. I thought, no. I thought maybe it was like this is a car transformer and this was like a U transformer, whatever that U would be. But I mean, this isn't really a car. I mean, it's like more of a tank. It's cool. Okay. I guess I should sleeve that one up. My guess is those packs don't really have anything. It's more about the jumbo / additional card. That's like that's what you're looking for. It's very misleading. It's just giant cardboard. Whereas like this one doesn't even have a promo. It's just like, here's cardboard. Here, we'll try and hide it. But I left the cardboard on top of it. So this one is the Combiners set. So we have Swindled, Rest and Relaxation. Those are both commons. We have Enforcement Batons, Bashing Shield. That looks cool. Ooh, we got a rare. We got Marksmanship. And, oh, we have another card. We have Cornered. Oh, so this one comes with 7, whereas the last one came with 6 battle cards. Okay, that makes sense. Cornered for uncommon, and then we have Sonic Scrambled. So it looks like it would have been like 2 from the back if I wanted to do the card trick on that. Okay. Cool. And then we have it's like foldy. Okay, so we got Superior Sky Protector. My guess is that you need like 1, 2, 3, like 4 more cards for this. But on the back it has 2 air raids. Okay, so yeah, that's cool. I don't really understand it. It kind of reminds me of like a break card or those older cards. Like there's a Ho-Oh and Lugia card, I believe. But they're like separate cards. I don't know. This is cool. Don't know how to protect it though. I think I have a little bit larger sleeves over here. Let's see if it'll fit in there. Cool. Okay. No idea if that's good. And we have Siege 2. This one has an ad in it. It's almost like dollar packs. That's what it reminds me of. These, I think, were $3.99 a piece, so they're like regular packs. Okay. So, I'm trying to, like, preserve... Oh, it's damaged. I hope it's not, like, a good one. Okay. You had one job! It was to protect! Okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna become like a collector of these, most likely. We'll decide at the end, but probably not. So we have wedge formation. We have stable cover. Fight for position. Adaptive plating. Uncommon. Dual wield. I like the ones where you can like see them like close up. For our rare, we have 4-wheel drive. 4-wheel drive. Move the ad. We'll look at this the jumbo card. So we have a bottom half of a card. Cool. It's damaged. And a sky thread tank. Be a lot cooler if it wasn't damaged. Okay. I wish it at least told me what the name of this card was. Bottom half. That's all it is. And then we have And this black card is also, like, I don't... It's an XYZ. I don't know. This was actually... I'm not going to lie. These were kind of fun to open. And I still got two more packs, but... This card is very cool. I know I've said that, but... I'll open another Ignition Assault. So maybe if I take 5 from the front and move those to the back. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so I think this one would be the holo, and then this is like the uncommon, so maybe I'll switch them. If you're a Yu-Gi-Oh person, you're probably dying on the inside. Okay. We got matching outfit again, trap card. Chronomaly Tuspa Rocket. Okay. I think we got this one in the last one too. Feedran, the Winds of Mischief. We got this one, the last one. Transcicada. Cataclysmic Crusted Calcifida. Calcifida. I have no idea. Armory Call, trap card. Daruma Dropper. Okay, I think we did the card trick right. This is Buru at Ignister. And then for our rare... Dang! These link cards are beautiful. I don't know if these are good at all, but... These are cool. Centering is not great. It's very heavy on this side. It's kind of funny saying that because these cards are so much smaller, but these link cards are cool. Dang. Okay. Let's leave this one up. I think this is like the maybe like the uncommon. The others are the common, and then this is the rare. Okay. And then we have Phantom Rage, so it's a completely different set. So it's the first edition as well. Should I do the card trick that I just tried? Okay, so I took 1, 2, 3, and then it's this one and then this one, I think. I don't know if this set could also be different. So we have Magical Broker, Jabbing Panda, Infernity Suppression, Infernity Paranoia, Dual Avatar Defeating Evil, Awakening of the Possessed, Gagobite, Myutant, GB88. Ooh. We have Virtual Beast, Juji, and a Banquet of the Millions. So I think did that one wrong. That's okay. This is cool. I feel like this thing may not have a face. Cause like I'm not seeing a face. Oh, this is the eye. That's like a beak. Wow, that's cool. It's like a bird beast with a tail. I don't know. And this is a Centro card. Got a neck in the corner. It's too bad. Let's see if I can. I might have done the order right because it's started off not great because I don't care about baseball. And then Magic was interesting. Transformers was okay. Alright, now we're moving on to Dragon Ball Z. Or Dragon Ball Super. Do you guys still call it Dragon Ball Z, or do you call it Dragon Ball Super? Or do you call it Dragon Ball? I watched Dragon Ball when it was coming out, like when I was really young. But Dragon Ball Z is like... I loved that show. Okay. Packs seem really nice. So we have Ribran, Pretty Cannon Unleashed, Yancha, Wolf Fang pitching fistball. Also, here's the back. The back actually really cool. The black background is really cool. Dr. Rhoda Unknown Potential. Frieza Army Reinforcements. You see, like, it has a lot of the older people. And like I said, I'm not all the way through Super, but, like, I don't think these people come back in. Because he was when the androids were a thing, I believe. I think he invented the androids. Mercenary Tau, Overflowing Confidence, Saberman, Infinite Assault, Bulma, Life of Heroine. That's a cool card. It's got 10,000 power. Oh. So that one has a different back. This must be like your character card. That's cool. All the different years. Very cool. We have Haru, Attacker Majin. Okay. Frieza's Call. Okay. Zarbuto Heroic Stance. Ooh, there we go. There's our holo. So okay, yeah, so this is an uncommon. Dawn of Terror, Android 13. I don't remember Android 13. And a Tien Shinhan, the long-awaited rematch. Okay. I don't think this will fit the regular sleeves. Oh, it might. Okay, cool. I feel like this is probably not like a very sought-after card. It's just an uncommon, so. And then Tien was a rare, so. I think that Bulma card was the only one. I just happened to flip it on the one that had the different back. We have another Battle Evolution booster. They're all from the same set, I believe. They're all stacked together and they look the same. So I think our holo was second to last, but our rare was the last. So we're not going to try and do any card trick. Ooh, Master Roshi. Very cool. Ooh, Brawly. Is it Brawly or Broly? Pretty sure it's Brawly. Launch the Wild One. Oh yeah, this, I think she had like multiple personalities. We have Sorrel and Hop, the Friends of Universe 9. Okay. Well, that's cool. Very cool. Android 17, Restrained Support. Chaozu, Unwanted Reunion. Okay. Nappa and Saberman, the first invaders. I think this is the character card. Okay. Cool. Trunks, Bridge to the Future. Zarbon, the Emperor's Attendant. Ooh, Sensu Beans. Okay, I'm sure you need that in the game. Okay, here's our holo. So this is an OR. Okay, so this is the Haru Attack of Majin, which I got in the last one, but this is a holo. Okay, this is a common, so I don't know. I was looking at this, but this is where it says the rarity. Okay, so not a good holo. And Nappa testing the opposition. Okay. I think that was a stinker pack. And then we have one more. I love the blue hair stuff. I think they did, was it pink or red? No, it was red. Maybe there is a pink. I don't know. I really like the blue hair. Like the artwork on this pack is actually really cool. I think that's Vegeta. No, not Vegito. It's his dad. I don't remember Vegeta's dad's name. Oh, that's cool. There's Trunks, Vegeta, and his dad. Okay, so it's got the family tree. That's cool. Do the others do something like that? I think I'm going to switch this card for this card, because this has been the holo and then this has been the rare. The holo is cooler, so we'll save that one for last. Alright, So we have Catopesia, the Righteous Fury. Ooh, Majin Buu, Tide Turning Absorption. Homicidal Clones. Ooh. Launch. Yes, that's the one from earlier. She has multiple personalities. I think the blonde is her other personality, which is like the crazy one. Android 8. Yeah, they definitely added other androids. Chilled Army Reinforcements. Ooh. Piccolo Namekian Fortification. Okay, that's cool. Trio to Dangers. Mark of the Wolves. Okay. Which one was the... Maybe we haven't gotten to like the trainer card, or maybe they don't always come with one. Kakansa? That sounds very inappropriate. We got Maiden of Might. Okay. Desperate Measures. Android 16 Steady Fast, so that's our rare. And then for our holo, we got Zarbon, the Emperor's Attendant. So, again, not a great holo card. And I'm sure the rare is probably not great. That's okay. And then we have Digimon. This is a set I'm the most interested in. I haven't talked about this on the channel because this is a Pokemon channel, but at the beginning of like COVID, you know, we're stuck at home, not a whole lot to do. While some of you all were luckily finding your old Pokemon collection, I actually rewatched the entire Digimon series and the movies, including the new ones. I've watched all of them. They're really good. I do think that the movie's a little drawn out, but after rewatching the shows, I think the shows are also a little drawn out. I mean, Dragon Ball Z did the exact same thing where it's 5 episodes just to power up or whatever. But yeah, so they restarted the series. I have 2 booster boxes of this version 1.5, and then I have 2 booster boxes of 1.0. I don't know when I'm gonna open them. I will eventually on the channel. I just don't know when, but I'm very interested in this set. I'm not saying I'm gonna start collecting Digimon, but well, I am. But I'm not saying I'm gonna start doing like binders of them, but they look really cool. So I've watched a little bit about opening. So I believe these come in every one. Yeah, it's like the set list. I don't know the card trick, so we're just gonna go at it. And I hope it's not this last one, because there's definitely like, yeah, you can see that mark. All right. So we got Holy Wave, Jewel Beamon, Argomon. We got Vmon, very nice. Positron Laser. Okay. So like I said, I played the original TCG, and so I'm sure I would assume these are like attachments or kind of like I think it's like season 3 of Digimon where like they have the swipers with the cards. Love that season. But anyways, I'm guessing these are like attachments. We have Larvomon. Very cool. Ooh, Geogreymon. Okay. That's very cool. We have a Puppet Pummel. I always thought Puppetmon was really interesting in the show. Got another Argomon. Different artwork. Oh, it's a Digi-Egg. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this is an option card. This is Digi-Egg, and then we have Digimon. This is a Birdramon. Oh, wow. That is cool. Okay, so this is an uncommon. So they signify on here. I've never seen Birdramon like that. That's cool. Ooh, Stingmon. Very cool. It's got that gold foil around it. It's kind of hard to see. You can kind of tell. Yeah, right there. And then we have a Mimi. Very cool. So this is a tamer. Yeah, see, they have like the different designations at the top. These are cool. I think the backs are okay. Yeah, they definitely have some like printing errors. So, see those circles? It's too bad. Oh yeah, what is this? Okay, let's see if I can get this to show up. See that? The lines? It's like from printing press. Oh! That's from the gold. Okay. Okay, I feel a little bit better. Okay. Okay. Let's look at this one again. So the lines. Okay. So the line, let's see if I can get that line to show up. That is from the gold foil being stamped on. This is a really cool card. It's like simple, but like nice. Okay, let's leave these up. Okay. I've been waiting to touch the booster boxes until I open these, and I'm pretty excited about the booster boxes. These are cool. I like these a lot. This is trouble. This is not good. I'm not supposed to like these. I knew I would, but these are cool. Okay. Yeah, another Digimon pack. I believe the like chase card in this set is Omnimon. Ooh, saw something. Look cool. I don't know what it is. No idea what it is. Okay. So we have, okay, now I'm just like, oh, I'll take that off. Oh, it's different colors. I don't know why. Okay, so this one does not have that stamp, but I think this is like a foil card. Maybe that's why that mark is not on there this time. Okay, so we have Plasma Stake, Psychomon. Okay, very cool. I think that's something I've learned. I learned a lot rewatching the series. Is like there's one Digimon can evolve or digivolve into different Digimon. So like just say you have two Digimon that look like Agumon or Psychomon. I'm totally blanking on the one that's in the series. But they can digivolve into completely different Pokemon. Different Digimon. So I'm used to Pokemon, so but yeah, so that's kind of what this is, or like they whatever would have evolved from different Digimon from the one in the main show. Ooh, Rapidmon. Okay, so this one is from like season 3 where they have the card readers. I can't remember the name. Okay, we got another Larvamon. Clockmon. I think this was in the show. Ooh. Okay, very cool. Death Parade Blaster. Ooh. Garudamon. Okay. Yeah. OG vibes right there. And another Bergermon. We have a Eden's Javelin. Very cool. Ooh, very cool. We got Vidramon. And then we have a Malomyotasmon. Okay. He's the devil Digimon from the first series. Okay. And I don't know what the Mallow means, but higher level. Very cool. And a Imperial Dramon. Very cool. This is not okay. Okay, let's leave it up. This is not the super rare Digimon card is it that like everyone wants? No. I'm sure pricing already popped up, but it's the secret rare. Okay. Okay. I feel like I needed to like do the scream at the camera reaction. I don't think this is the one that's like super sought after. I think it's not the dragon mode. It's like the fighting mode or something. But I'm sure this one is still very, very, very sought after. I can't say I shouldn't say I'm sure, but I think from my small knowledge of the TCG. All right. Well, one more pack and then we'll recap. And if you haven't guessed, you can probably guess which one I would be most interested in getting more into outside of Pokemon. Wow. I don't recognize this one. This is really cool. I wish these opened a little bit easier, like Pokemon does, or it'd be cool if they did kind of the route of Yu-Gi-Oh, where it actually has like the jagged cuts. All right, we're not gonna let it spoil it this time. We have Arctic Blizzard, Dokugumon. I remember the Digimon, I just can't remember how to pronounce it. Okay, Marimon. Yeah, I think he's like always like running. Oh yeah, Gargamon. Yeah, we got the evolution in the last one. Seadramon. Lavogaridamon. Okay, okay. Gatomon, right? I'm pretty sure it's Gatomon, but it's lightning paw. Ooh, Salamon, yeah. There's the evolution. Flymon. See, if you guys ever thought that I'm just doing this for the money, I know these, like especially Digimon. Like down here I got Digimon, I got Yu-Gi-Oh, I got Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon. Like if you guys think that I'm ever just doing this for the money, you are incredibly wrong. The only reason I talk about the money is because I sell my duplicates. Period. The only reason I care about the money is so that I can buy other stuff. Flymon, Gigamon, Paildramon, and oh, that was our rare. And then we have Ophanimon. Very cool. It kind of reminds me of like Angemon and Angelwoman. Maybe some kind of like evolution where they combined. I don't know. Looks really cool. This Paildramon is really cool as well. They are both rares. So the original question was, if I was to get into another TCG besides Pokemon, what would it be? And after opening 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different other TCGs, it's super easy. It would definitely be Digimon. The nostalgia, even if it is a new set, like it doesn't look like the old ones, it just brings me back. I couldn't get my friends to get into Digimon. I think I had one friend that had some, but the interest didn't last very long. But I loved the show. I absolutely loved the show. TCG was okay. There was actually a game online. I think it was like on Disney's. Was it Disney? Warner Brothers, maybe? Warner Brothers website that I played and I played and I played and I played until they actually, the game no longer existed. I don't remember what it was called, but it was so fun. I don't know that I knew what I was doing, but I loved playing it. And like I said, I watched Digimon in 2020 when COVID was a big deal. If I were to get into another one, it would definitely be Digimon. I will say that I did enjoy opening the Yu-Gi-Oh packs a lot. I enjoyed opening most of these. I would not get into sports. It's way too competitive. Those people I'm not getting in the way of anyone that wants sports cards. It's so heavily infested with like scalpers. Like, you guys think Pokemon is bad? It has nothing on sports cards. Sports, not interested. I have an entire giant binder of basketball cards that I've gone through. I have some sports cards right here. Most of them are like Michael Jordan and Shaq and, you know, some of those guys. And I'm just selling them on eBay because someone else can enjoy them, and because I don't care about them. Transformers, I probably wouldn't. It did nothing for me. Magic was okay. I'm not a huge fan of the artwork. It's not quite my thing. Dragon Ball Z was okay. But Yu-Gi-Oh and Digimon, yes. Definitely Digimon. Digimon cards I really like. I think Bandai is just completely knocked it out of the park with these cards. I think they look cool. They feel really good. Artwork is incredible. They're not just like screen grabs, which that's the thing with a lot of the old Digimon. Let's see if I can find like a good example. I feel like some of them are basically just like, maybe they're not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different set or a different game. Maybe it's Dragon Ball Z that I felt like the older cards were just like screen grabs from like the show. But if I were, the final answer, I've been jumping around, is if I were to try another TCG, it would 100% be Digimon. I would consider Yu-Gi-Oh! I did enjoy opening those Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but Digimon all day. That's pretty much it. I know this is a lot different than my normal videos. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Please, if you guys enjoyed this, hit the like button. I do think there will be some more Digimon on the channel. Like I said, I have some booster boxes because I'm very intrigued by this, and I want to open more of it, so why not do it on the channel? And that's pretty much it. All right, I'll catch you all in another one. Bye.